Alright, see how the deck does. Alright. I'm liking this. Got a little bit of interaction, a little bit of card draw if needed. This will probably get cut down immediately, but oh well. Literally no stop at all. They have a sorcery removal? I'd rather them take out Raven Man if they're going to take out something. This is a reanimator. I guess this really could be that Faker and Death. Oh man, this is perfect. Sack our own bird. They can't do shit about it. Oh god, we drew into Lily. They gotta take care of Braids right now. Otherwise they're in a world of hurt. Okay, that's 2 more Ravens. I don't know what they can reanimate, but I do want to keep Infernal Grasp up, so I'm not going to do anything, I don't think, right now. Since they don't have any creatures, I'll just keep drawing, doing damage. They're almost damn dead. Because if they bring back that Toxtrol, I'll just smoke it immediately. Okay. So they're going for that on 3. I'm not going to 2-for-1 myself. Can have his 1 life, that's fine. We will go Raven Man into Lily with a plus. We'll probably get rid of the cut down. It seems like they're going for bigger creatures here anyways. Now if they drop the Toxtrol now, that would suck. He'll probably drop off the Jin Cataxis. but I'm pretty sure he's dead anyways. Unless he revives the Toxtrol going for like a board sweep. Yep, that ain't gonna work. Got a counter in your hand too? Even though it just looked? Okay, good. Gonna say there is almost no chance that he's got that in his hand on top of everything else. Let's run it back. This deck is so stupid. Not stupid good, I'm just saying it's just a stupid strategy. Nice. Ooh, double virus beetle. Such a silly card. I wish it counted as an artifact when you sack it to Braids, because most decks wouldn't have an artifact. Get some board presence going. Alright, let's see what they do here. We're coming in for all that damage. Okay, I'm going to keep Lily in my hand. This being out of order is a little upsetting to me. We're going to see what they do, because I'm going to probably Reckoner, bargain, and kill whatever the hell they put down here. It's a cool little combo, not gonna lie. Very nice. Let's get the Grix cooking. Gix cooking. Well, I guess we're taking that. Nope. It's a weird little deck they got going on here. Alright. I don't think we have Meat Hook Massacre, but... what do we want here? I guess Junji is too damn good. Can pretty much house anything they do. Target creature, planeswalker, that's cool. Do it. Do it, bro. Do it. You gonna blow the whole board up for this shit? Now, had I had Meat Hook Massacre in this, I would have got that with the tutor. Maybe I should have gotten Braids. I don't know.
Enough with the mysteries. I've come to drop it.
Alright, call it a turn there. See what they want to do. I don't really care if they take out my Lily. I'll favorably block here however I can. They just lost Meat Hook and that thing. Okay, so now they got a Voltage Surge that does 2. Okay.
A delay, nothing more.
Now what, dude? You have a whole graveyard of shit. Okay. You got no card to discard, so you gotta sack a creature. And go ahead and make you sack another one, bro.
Oh, but I'm taking the credit. Haven't you ever heard of personal space?
Just in case they do something, I'm gonna hang back. Let Lily start cooking. Plus they gotta sack that damn creature next turn anyways.
I'll have this fight finished before brunch.
Okay.
Sacrifices must be made.
Okay. The sequencing there was just really, really weird, but okay. This deck just kind of threw together in like a couple minutes. I really wanted to try and play a Braids deck, and then also the recovery or whatever it's called, the enchantment. It's pretty sweet with the Fire Speed one, in my opinion. a nice 0-4 wall. Hopefully it doesn't get cut down. A Delver, huh? Oh, we can't have that. If I can keep it to 1 creature per turn. Hopefully it's a Ledger Shredder. Get it, bounce me. Okie dokie. Well, that was an easy one. GG Gaga 0501. Okay. I honestly don't hate it. Go ahead and start drawing cards. Consider or something like that. Solid. A tempo deck. I'll just keep casting this dude. Oh man, they wanted to do something so bad right there. Go ahead and use your counter on this, and then I'm going to throw down Braids. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to decline. Now that I got Braids on the field. Raven Man can make me little dirtily creatures to shit on. You know I get a Raven, right? Yeah, I get a Raven.
sake of all innocence, my will must you deal with this annoyance.
Alright, so that was 4-0. I know that's not enough to like really solidify this versus the meta. Plus I was only playing in standard play queue. But this deck has been fun, and my real ladder climbing deck is probably closer to most of the black mid-range decks, but I feel like that's getting beat to death on YouTube, so I just wanted to make something a little bit different. Mainly because Braids is too much fun, man. Braids is fun. Braids' return is kind of cool when you use a creature that you want to get rid of, like a virus beetle. So anyways, we got 4 Concealing Curtains, good early blocker, pretty good mid-range value for attacks, and you get to pick a card out of their hand that could be threatening. 2 cut downs because it's too good to not for like your first 3 turns. It's really valuable. Frontal Grasp to clean up anything else. Beckoner's Bargain. This is just in case they try to target one of your creatures or exile something or whatever. You can sack it and get your 2 cards off it, plus you gain some life back, so it's good against aggro. Alternative to this could be the Fake Your Own Death, where you get a token, and it may actually be better, except yeah, it may actually be better, the Fake Your Own Death, because you would get a treasure token, which for Braids the opponent would have to sacrifice an artifact, so it might be better than Reckoner's Bargain. But it's just here for now. Like I said, I threw this deck together pretty quickly. I think I've played probably like 10 games with it, and I've honestly won like 8 out of 10, maybe 7 out of 10. I mean, you can easily get blown out with this deck, but if you can deplete the opponent's hand pretty quickly like this deck can, they don't have a whole lot of choice other than just top deck miracles constantly. So Raven Man is the other card that this is really like built around. It's built around Raven Man, Virus Beetle, Lily, and then Braids. Those are really what's going on, and the rest is just kind of like graveyard payoff. So you can do Junji to revive something that they may have discarded thinking they're never going to get to it. Junji, when he dies, you get their stuff back. Same thing with Cruelty of Gix. You can make them discard. You can search up an answer like a Lily or a secondary Braids or whatever to make the combo happen again. And then you get to steal something out of their graveyard or put something from our graveyard back in. The Long Reach of Night is kind of annoying and not really that often played, but it's pretty cool because you either get to activate the Raven Man, sack the enchantment, or they sack a creature. So one way or another, it's pretty good. And then the payoff is that the Animus of Night's Reach is actually really strong when you have a ton of stuff in their graveyard. So it swings in pretty hard on the turn after it converts, so that's pretty cool. Braids Fright will return. This is in here mainly for the Virus Beetle and then just bringing any kind of combo pieces back together. So you can sack the Virus Beetle on turn 3 when you drop this after it's attacked, and then it's basically they have to discard something at random like another Virus Beetle. Then on Saga 2 you return the Virus Beetle, you can play it again. And then on turn 3, assuming you haven't cleared the board, they either have to sacrifice something or you get to draw a card and they lose 2 life. So it's pretty nasty. I mean, it is slower, but I don't know. It's fun, and it's fun with the Virus Beetle. So, but yeah, Raven Man with the Virus Beetle dropping down. Obviously, you get a free Raven. And all of this is, again, centered around Braids. So if you can get Braids on the field, and then you get these cheap, dirty little birds, you can attack with them, and then at the end of turn, you sack them to the Braids, so the opponent either has to sack a creature or they lose 2 life and you draw a card. So you are drawing a ton of cards, which is cool because then you kind of are looting through your deck, because you'll draw a card and then the next turn with Lily, if you're not killing one of their guys, you're discarding like extra lands or whatever, because we only really need 5 in this deck. So 24 is a lot for a 5 top curve, I think, but you can get through your clumps that way. So after you hit 5 lands, I usually like really slow down and just dropping them. But Lily is really good. Everyone knows that. Braids is really fun, and if you can sacrifice things like artifacts or enchantments, or if you have too many lands and you put them down on the field, you can sack those too. If the opponent's like land screwed, definitely hammer like lands. If there's a huge disparity between your amount of lands and theirs, you sack yours. They probably won't, so you get to draw cards off it, which is cool. So it's a nice mid-range card. We already went over that. Sorin, everyone knows Sorin. He's good. Just draw stuff, get some lifelinkers on the board, some flying attacks. Janky, obviously, you can make them discard, which usually isn't the stronger thing right now, because before the standard rotation happened, Janky would just get blown out by any kind of exile spell. There really aren't too many right now, and he's just a huge body, and he's flying in menace, so very hard to block. So he can get in quite a bit of damage, or he can just brick wall the opponents, because there's a lot of smaller aggro decks right now, and this just kind of cuts them off. Cruelty of Gix, again, it's a duress, it's a tutor, and then you can just reanimate whatever from your graveyard to theirs. Got 2 Takanumas in case you need to bring something back, like a Lily or a Janky again. And 22 Swamps, that's the deck. Obviously, 10 or 12 games with it is not enough to really say that it's the best deck ever, but it's a fun discard deck for sure. I've been enjoying it, and like I said, just went 4-0, but I think before that I played about 6 and probably went 4-6. 4 out of the 6 wins. So yeah, not too bad, honestly. Again, this was not ranked, so keep that in mind. But there's actually quite a few cards you might already have from the past rotation, and there are quite a few commons and uncommons in here too. So yeah, I wouldn't say it's exactly budget, but it's still probably manageable to craft, because there's not a lot of 4-ofs besides the commons and uncommons. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, remember to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff for YouTube, and hopefully I'll bring you some more mono black decks here very soon. I pretty much only play mono black or black with artifacts in there kind of thing. So I also like Golgari and Rakdos, and I've been kind of looking at 2 decks for that too. So hopefully I can bring you some fun stuff here soon. Anyways, hope you guys enjoy the video, and good luck out there. See ya.